여러분. Today I'm going to be doing the language tag. I first saw this tag over at Maria Athena's channel. And Maria Athena is a blogger that does videos about German and other languages. So I'll leave her channel below and be sure to check that out. The original tag was by Miss Soul 2010. So I'll leave her information as well so that you can check her out. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I've done this video a few times. There's 11 questions, and I will be looking down every now and then because I have my questions here. Okay, so the first question is, what is your native language? My native language is English. I was born in America, North Carolina to be exact, and I'm 25 years old. My first language learning experience was when I was 5 years old. We learned some Spanish, just like the colors and 1 through 10, different things like that. What languages have you studied and why? The top languages that I have studied, or the ones I have studied the most, would be Spanish and Korean, and I'm just going to leave it at that. How does your personality affect how you learn languages? I'm the kind of person that likes to do a lot of things at one time, and someone that can become obsessed with something for a short period of time. So I might be obsessed with something for like 3 months, and then I move on to something else. I might come back to it later, and that affects how I learn languages because I might work really hard at a language for 5 months, and then for 2 months I might go off and do something else. Do I prefer to learn alone or in a classroom? I prefer to learn in a classroom versus alone. I don't think that learning alone is the best way to go about learning any language, especially if you want to speak it fluently. You need to be in contact with other people. And the only thing you want to do is be able to read in the language. I mean, of course, you can do that alone. My favorite learning materials, I like to use talktomeinkorean.com. I like to use howtostudykorean.com, Hulu, of course, Drama Fever, YouTube, and Viki. And I also like to use books as well. Gotta put that in there. I do use books. I use Living Language and the Integrated Korean series. How much time do I spend learning a language? I guess each day is what they mean. It really depends. Some days I might only have 30 minutes to spend, and other days I might work really hard and spend about 5 hours on it. What are my language learning goals? I would like to learn Spanish and Korean to fluency and be able to use it to converse with native speakers, as well as be able to use it in my career. And what are my favorite languages? I can't pick a favorite. I love to read, and every book that I read basically is in English right now. So I love English. I love Korean and Spanish culture, and learning about the people and the food, and it would be hard to pick one dish. The next language that I want to learn, I would like to learn Japanese and Cantonese. And I think it might be fun to learn Italian as well. I love watching old Italian movies. And any advice that I have for language learners? Okay, I'll give you 2. Never give up and create a learning plan. You need to know why you're learning the language. You need to know how you're going to go about obtaining things that you need for the language, like how are you going to find people to talk to, and are you going to use videos, or are you going to do leveling up like what's his name? Like Moses. Are you going to level up like Moses? Are you going to do 3 months of fluency? You just have to have some type of plan that you create on your own. If you can't create a plan on your own, there's places like iTalki or whatever. You can get a teacher and they can help you. And so that was all of the questions in the language learning tag. and I am going to tag 3 other people, and I will leave their information down below. I really hope that they do this tag because it seems like a lot of fun. So I am going to tag Soulbot. I am going to tag Ambi Gonzalez, and I am going to tag Say Hello. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.